Son of a biscuit. I'm so sorry.
Actually, all you have to do is actually just close the laptop, and then it goes to sleep for you. Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. Okay, all right.
Welcome back to Frights Camera Action, the show where we talk about the creepy things that happen on the film sets of your favorite horror movies. My name is Dylan.
And my name is Casey. Remember me? I came back. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. Today, we're going to talk about the spooky stories that happened on the set of Rosemary's Baby. You ever see Rosemary's Baby, Dylan?
I have.
Hey, me too. I watch horror movies.
Yeah, like Jaws.
Jaws is not.
Rosemary's Baby is a demonic horror film from 1968 about a young couple, Rosemary and Guy, who move into a building in New York City which is haunted and filled with satanic cultists. Rosemary ends up getting pregnant only to learn the other residents of the building, including her husband, facilitated all of this to bring the Antichrist into the world.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucked up movie. Pretty scary. It really pushed the boundaries.
Definitely boundary pushing, just because I think America as a whole was pretty religious back then. So to have like such a demonic movie come out, I know it was kind of similar for The Exorcist.
Right.
But for something that was just like, oh yeah, we're gonna knock up your wife and make it the demon baby.
Man, imagine how scary that would be to have the fucking Antichrist inside of you. Alongside the film's horrific story, the filming process was plagued with unexplainable events that many on set consider hauntings. In particular, the set itself was constructed on the same stage where Sunset Boulevard the movie, which is also regarded as one of the most haunted sets in Hollywood, was shot.
Some say the film's curse spread even farther than just the set itself, like in the case of director Roman Polanski. Sharon Tate, Polanski's wife, and her unborn child were killed by the Charles Manson family a year after the debut of the movie about evil overpowering an expectant mother. Yeah, Roman Polanski is not a good guy.
Terrible
guy, but I'm not here to talk about that. Now, here's what I can't stand about these like stories about, like on this show especially. It's like, I can get behind, like we built this set on the same set that was used for another movie which was haunted and is well known to be haunted, and it's like, I can get behind that, but it's just like, ooh, these strange occurrences happened where this person died a year after the movie came out. It must be tied to the movie's curse. Like, what? People die all the time, you know.
You lost me. I got completely lost with what you were saying. Producer William Castle was sent to the hospital after suffering kidney failure and receiving death threats because of the movie's satanic elements. Castle makes mention in one letter in particular, which read, "Bastard, witchcraft enthusiast, worshipper at the satanic temple. My forecast is that you will gradually decompose throughout a protracted and agonizing illness that you have forced on yourself." Throughout his illness, Castle cried out repeatedly, "Rosemary, for God's sake, drop that knife," fuming that the movie was cursed.
Krzysztof Komeda, the 38-year-old composer of the movie, was a patient at the same hospital because of a blood clot. Although the source of the cerebral hematoma that caused Komeda's death is still unknown, it is uncannily similar to what happened to a character in the movie.
Was the film cursed? There are many who believe it was. Despite being released over 50 years ago, the film and the events that surrounded the set continue to keep the hairs on our arms standing up.
I feel like if this show is doing anything, it's just telling people not to work on horror sets, because, you know. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Frights Camera Action. Be sure to comment down below and tell us which movie sets you would like us to cover next.
We love you, and we'll see you later.
Good night. Afternoon. Good afternoon.
Kiss, kiss.